If his recent actions are to be taken at face value, it would appear that Senator Ted Cruz may be going through a time of inner reflection and self-discovery, and that his introspection may have led him to question his own gender identity. Twice now in the last few days, Cruz has publicly asked questions that seem to indicate he's thinking about changing, or at least reaffirming, his gender identity. During an odd exchange with Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson, Cruz asked if he, a Hispanic male, could identify as an Asian female if he wanted to. Judge Jackson declined to answer the question, telling the Texan-Canadian Republican that if a case were in front of her regarding gender identity, she'd defer to biologists. That moment went viral on social and legacy media, but an interview Cruz did with Fox News this morning may overshadow it. Senator Cruz told the Fox Automaton host that he is, quote, shocked and blown away that progressives, quote, can't and won't define what a woman is, unquote. Cruz lambasted Democrats for what he said is pushing critical gender theory on America's kids, and then asked an eyebrow-raising question. Said Cruz, "This is all a lot of silliness and nonsense that goes against the most important and only science book you'll ever need, the Holy Bible. Hopefully the new King Donald edition. All of their woke activism and cultural Marxism leaves me asking a simple question that none of them seem to be able to answer. So I'll just ask it now, and hopefully someone can help me answer it. Can I identify as a man if Donald Trump gives my balls back to me?" Unquote. None of the hosts seemed to be able to answer Cruz's questions, but one asked him to clarify what he meant. Said Cruz, "Well, you see, back in 2016, Donald Trump took my balls from me in a very public way. First, he called my wife, Heidi, ugly. Then, I campaigned for him after he defeated me in the primary. It was when I made my first phone call on behalf of his campaign that I felt my balls literally leave my body. Then, I watched them float in midair and come to a rest on Trump's desk. He's held onto them, he says, for safekeeping ever since. I'm starting to think I'm never going to get my balls back, and that just has me curious if, by woketopian leftist standards, that means I'm not a man anymore." Unquote. Once more, the Fox hosts were unable to answer Cruz's questions, so they thanked him for coming on the show and went to a commercial.
This is item TC9821. It's an auto anti-theft device red bar. It is, well, it's one piece. Well, it was two pieces. Well, it should be three. The keys are not here. You can have this at the low price of $12. Look how good it looks once you get up in there. chsn.com. Or you can call us too if, some people do that. 1-888-345-6789. $12 plus shipping and handling. It's a bit heavy. Auto anti-theft device red bar. Make it yours.